It's ready. No waiver. Let's go. Let's get to it. I'm sure you can see it on the field. No nervous, no panic. Let's get to it. I mean, guys were gassed, but that's the fight. I mean, that's the work that we put in throughout the week to be ready for these moments.
We're not a championship level team right now. We're not. I like to think that we'll come back and improve throughout the season to get to that point. But right now we are not, and we have to get better.
All right, so Joe stating the obvious.
Yes.
This is not where they want to be. This is not where they expected to be. Derrick Henry has been huge all season long. Lamar, I mean, was ridiculous yesterday. Peter, let's start with you on this.
The heart of a champion. Here we go. These are the Ravens. This is what they do.
Pretty cool.
Just when you want to write them off, they find a way. This is another week of dramatic Ravens football. Last week, of course, Sunday night, they take care of business against the Bills. The week before, they've just got to hold on to the Cowboys. But this is their third straight win. And this is an AFC North rivalry that I don't think people realize at home is as deep as it is in recent years. Zach Taylor and John Harbaugh have had a lot back and forth. At one point, the Ravens controlled things and would just pile on points on the Bengals. Lamar would get hurt. The Bengals would control things, pile on points on the Ravens. Now both teams in desperation mode and both quarterbacks healthy, playing awesome in this game, and Lamar gets the last of it. What I love about Lamar is that like it feels like it's all going so horribly wrong on these plays, and then somehow he finds a way and turns them into positives. He never quits on these plays. I'm talking about this one here. This fumble. He's down on his knees. No, he's not. Then he fights off a player, and then drifting out of bounds on one leg hits Isaiah Likely to keep the game alive. They were down in this game. They were down 10 on the road in a hostile environment against a desperate team. Gosh, Ravens, they find a way. Such an impressive victory. And I know that's not what you want to see from Zach Orr's defense. And I know that's not necessarily how you want to win games, but they're important. And guess who's coming up this week? We want to talk about the game of the year?
Yeah, I don't know who it is. Say it.
Jaden Daniels and the Commanders are coming to Baltimore Sunday, and I don't think anyone circled that, but you want to talk about Lamar and what he's doing and then what Jaden and what he's doing. I cannot wait to see these two young quarterbacks play, and I'm over the top excited about how the Ravens won that game because that's pulling out a victory on a road against a hated opponent in a game you're not supposed to win, and just sheer athleticism and heart and will and the heart of a champion is what got them that victory.
Well, this last Friday morning, we were throwing a parade, and I was saying over and over that the Thursday nighter Bucs-Falcons was the clubhouse leader for Game of the Year. I mean, it was unbelievable. It had a 72-hour run. This was the one. This was nonstop NFL entertainment from start to finish. Joe, let me get this straight. Joe Burrow threw 5 touchdowns. Jamar Chase had 193 yards, and they lost at home. That's that's the power of Lamar and the Ravens.
Up 10.
Up 10. A couple times they were up double digits. The play with the double stiff arm and the throw, when I mean that's an all-time play, is that you can see it when it happens. When Lamar's career is over, whenever it is, and you have your 90-second video vignette, this is in it. And fact is, there's a lot of play against the Bengals in it. This was not the only one, but this is it. If Lamar goes to the Hall of Fame, this will be played as before he comes up to give his remarks in his jacket. This play. It is stupid in 6 different ways. The first way of dropping the snap, just falling. No. The second way of the first stiff arm. Then the second stiff arm, then lingering over to the sideline. Oh, he's going to throw it away. Okay, he's not throwing it away. He's actually throwing it to the end zone. That's pretty stupid. That'll be intercepted. Nope, not even batted down. Touchdown. There could be like a short-form doc on that play, and that was the power of Lamar. And for the love of God, how the hell did this team lose that game to the Raiders? What was that game? I know the first one against Kansas City and the toe and everything, whatever, it happens. The Raiders game was so strange, but who cares? This team is on fire right now. Peter, can we tailgate for Commanders, Ravens? Have I ever said that since in my life?
Should we start this
1 p.m.
now?
kickoff?
The battle of the DMV. Let's go. I mean, this is what we're at. I can't wait for this game, and it's only Monday, and I'm already talking about it.
Yeah, I mean, there's the Ravens. You can't give up 30 points to Burrow and lose. And by the way, we're done with the Bengals now, guys. I hate to be so cold. We're done. You're 1-4. The quarterback is literally saying we're not a championship-level team. They're not even close to anything. And it's almost weird with Burrow because we can track this thing by his hair. And in the preseason, it was just platinum, and it's all fresh. And now it's just tiny little Mark McGrath tips.
Yeah. It's
like a president who ages. We have seen now how that thing has grown out, and the team has just gone terribly. Joe Burrow really can't play better than he did yesterday. 1-4 is irrelevant. The Jaguars just won 1 game. We're not talking about anybody who's 1-4. So, c'est la vie. We love you. See you next time. The Ravens matter. Bengals, we'll see you in training camp. Sorry.
The most painful thing about it, too, if you're them, if you're Joe Burrow, You throw 5 touchdowns. If you tell me Jamar Chase has almost 200 yards and that's not good enough, I mean, I don't know what else you can do there, but the Ravens are rolling right now.